poll-bound state. The Congress has put out the first list of 124 candidates. Siddaramaiah will contest from Varuna constituency. KH Muniappa will contest from Devanahalli Assembly constituency. Now, the first list will consist of the sitting MLAs and those constituencies where there is less opposition to the candidates among the party workers and also stand a good chance to win the election. Now, the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee President DK Shivakumar has been elected to the Assembly 7 times, including 3 times from Kanakpura constituency, and the number of votes has increased in each successive election that he has contested. And remember, there were several rumors that Siddaramaiah will contest from Kolar, but the former Chief Minister has been silent on that, saying that the AICC hasn't taken a call on whether he will be contesting from Kolar or Varuna or Badami or Chamundeshwari. Now it's very clear that the former Chief Minister will contest from Varuna, as they think that Varuna is a safe seat for Siddaramaiah. Remember, in the previous election, Siddaramaiah contested from Badami as well as Chamundeshwari, but he lost one of those constituencies, and this time there seems to be a revamp because Siddaramaiah is one of the chief ministerial candidate for the Congress party. Now, joining us more on this broadcast is Deepak Bopana. Deepak Bopana, now the Congress has put out the first list of candidates, and these names only speak about the safe seats that the Congress is banking on this time around.
Well, it's an important announcement that's come in from the Congress party. It was, of course, much awaited. There is going to be contentions for multiple seats in the Congress, but one would expect, at least in the constituencies where there are sitting MLAs, there wouldn't be a lot of confusion. We have seen a little bit of surprises that's come in from this particular list, which is released about 124 names. Yatindra, he's going back to Varuna. Of course, Chamundeshwari not an option after he lost. Badami not looking too good. Kolar, there are question marks. And, the Congress High Command deciding he goes back to Varuna. And apart from that, of course, we've seen multiple other interesting choices. KH Muniappa, of course, being given from Yananka. We should note that a few Congress workers had resigned, asking that he should not be contesting from there. We've also seen, father-son duos like Shamnur Shivshankarappa, his son SS Mallikarjun being given a ticket. We've seen the father-daughter duo of Ramlinga Reddy, and also Soumya Reddy being given a ticket. KH Muniappa and his daughter as well being given a ticket. So about 4 such, family, members of the same family getting tickets in the Congress party. So these are some important developments, definitely. And, the Congress, of course, has not given about 6 sitting MLAs tickets. That's also, something that's interesting to note. More importantly, the victim of the Bangalore riots, Pulkeshi Nagar constituency, Akhanda Srinivas Murthy as well. The name for that particular constituency has not been named yet as well.
Right, Deepak, like you mentioned, there are a lot of question marks when it comes to Siddaramaiah's candidature, but now it's very clear that Siddaramaiah will contest from Varuna. Is this a safe pick for Siddaramaiah in order to save face, unlike last time?
Well, last time, of course, he had won from Badami, but very slender margin. Chamundeshwari, of course, there were speculations that he could lose because there was a little bit of anti-incumbency, and more importantly, there was a very strong candidate, GT Devegowda, who, of course, contested against him and eventually won. Varuna is a constituency where he's contested from a very long time. You should understand that he eventually contested from Chamundeshwari, which was his original seat, because there was a demarcation that happened in most of the actual part of his constituency was moved into Varuna, and that's where he had actually again won from. He'd given up for his son, so predominantly a safe constituency. We'll really have to see if BJP will bring in any surprises there to really, shake the feet under his ground once again, even in Varuna.
Right, Deepak, we've also seen how there is a tussle between the Congress and its own leaders over the ticket allotment. What do we have on that front?
Well, that's definitely going to come to the fore, not probably as much now as it would when the last 25 to 30 seats, which are highly contentious, where multiple people, of course, are wanting to contest on those seats within the Congress itself. And there